is out as well for this team. Barrett off of the miss by Jock Landale. Landale coming over from Houston, and there's quick. Oh, that is a sight for Sora.
You're the point guard. You're the quarterback. Continue leading your team.
Jackson, and he gets fouled on the way to the bucket, finishes, and he'll head it to the foul line for quickly. Yes, only their 7th game of the season, especially with this group. Here's Scotty Barnes, a corner three. He is now 22 for 25 on the season. To your point, opponents are taking better than 32 free throws. RJ right at the rim. It's 20. Coward with a tremendous story. Sherm and Matt talked about it in the pregame. Aldama, corner three, and he connects. When he coached Paris, three doesn't go. Chance to run. Landale cut off by B.I. Coward.
I'm sure you have to do the other things. Just what Grady Dick just did. As you see, Scotty Barnes with a three. Stepping in, creating separation from 23.9.
Always looking ahead. Raptors responding. Here's Barnes. Three doesn't go. Mamu, another opportunity. Shed launches a three, and it's good. Williams, Aldama in the corner. Coward, and Cedric Coward misses. Jaren Jackson up top, and batted in by Williams, being active on the offensive glass. Ochai, cut off by Triple J. Scotty B going to work, his own rebound, stays with it.
Opportunities, being in a penalty to shoot free throws to close out this quarter. And you want to finish all quarters strong.
Free throw doesn't go for Cam Spencer. Here's Ochai with the left.
Offensive rebounding, just being involved.
Caldwell Pope to Spencer. Spencer's three, no. Landale looking for Wells. Wells puts it on the deck, cut off by Scotty. Goes to the left hand in a sweeping hook. And 21 points in Atlanta on opening night. Played 23+ minutes. Since that time, averaging just over 12 minutes a night. Here's RJ right to the iron. Great job cradling the basketball and then finishing at the other end. Caldwell Pope.
Grady, because he ran the floor so hard, attracted some of the defense.
Scotty and Barnes.
Made one more shot than I made tonight.
How about this? Behind the back traffic. Here's RJ, a three from Mississauga. Kwamazizalo calls a timeout. Conversation about the Raptors in the half court. What are they going to do with their half court offense as Jackson rises up using the left over CMB?
For his teammates.
He's a bucket getter. Aldama looking in the corner. And the three is good. Jaren Jackson Jr., 36% game. Last year, as we mentioned, played all of 6. CMB. Jackson, the corner three, in and out. Walter now, B.I. CMB attacking once again in the paint. He knows how to operate there. Under 10 of the shot clock. And Jackson with 2 on the ball.
He loved that Dodgers manager Dave Roberts shouted out the wives and families because he knows with his own family it's a difficult balance. You need that support.
B.I. 3 up top to CMB with Shed along with Walter. Here's Walter, a 3 that doesn't go. And Coward lead pass. Landale running the floor.
The team have to recognize that the weak side, someone has to get back. And it's only going to happen if your floor is balanced.
Here's B.I. attacking KCP. Double, stays with it. Jamison battle on the court for the Toronto Raptors here in the first half. He was superb. How about B.I. spinning, feeling it? It has worked. Miami currently 3-2, but their offensive numbers through the roof. And there's a 3 ball. Landale stretching it out. Half seconds to go, first half action from the bank. RJ cut off by Wells, stays with it. Over the shoulder and the foul. Wells thought he had. Caldwell Pope in the paint. Landale The three got. Barrett was fourth in the NBA in fast break points last season. Ooh, and B.I. on the feed. And,
you know, blowing your knuckles and rub your lapel.
Ingram with the rebound. He'll get to the elbow, and creates contact and finishes. You would expect that against Cleveland and Memphis, given who they are missing. Here's Scotty, the three. Knocks it down. It's been key for the Toronto Raptors. That plagued them during their 4-game losing skid. And Barnes with the help side D. Barnes now. Wells in the paint. Caldwell Pope left open, and he knocks it down. That's his first made three. They're 5 for 22 from three-point range, and the other way.
Yeah,
he's smiling, laughing.
Having a good time.
Quick connects. He's working now with a rookie, CMB. Change there with Jackson at the rim. Aldama, no, contested underneath Coward. The rookie able to get position. Coward a three. Aldama on the offensive glass. Williams on the inside. Coward. Barnes, little give and go. In the corner, Grady with an up fake. Grady rises up, knocks it down. He's got 4 points.
Matt, how about Jamal passing, not standing still, cutting to the basket, putting pressure on the defense with the back cut, good delivery, and then finding Grady Dick.
Shed with 5 assists and in and out.
Look at this.
Osper can't handle it, but Barnes is on the scene. Grady sends it to Scotty on the cut. RJ, the patience underneath.
To win those type of games.
And the second rated offense a season ago, the Memphis Grizzlies. A lot of pieces tonight. Caldwell Pope will send it to Spencer. Coward on the inside. Landale, the double comes. He just fights over top. Had Abaji on his back.
Landale is somebody who can get it done down there in the post. And watched him earlier. Although they lost to the Warriors, great pass by Quickly in the corner.
Grady delivers.
He needed that. Only having the Grizzlies on the free throw line 13 times so far.
RJ! Murray Boyles finds a cutting Barrett.
He did a good.
Over to CMB, puts it on the deck, now attacking. Goes in strong, gathers, finishes with a two-handed slam. Attacks Jackson with 5 fouls. 11-point game. Wells connects in the 3-ball. Ingram with Shed, Mamukelashvili, Barnes, and Walter. B.I. bucket getter. 10 points. Shed, the three, got it, and a foul. Shed delivers the three, and he's fouled.
When it was going right, and it didn't go anywhere, just out of sight.
6-point game. RJ, the open three, collects. He has been outstanding tonight. Williams. Well, they got it going from the 3.
That's what you want to see. You want to see your starters in the game. See how they finish.
Aldama underneath. Coward denied by B.I. 3. How about that?
Kept his head up. Found the outlet.
Barnes gets it back. The cut. Ingram in the paint. This goes to work. Under 10 of the shot clock. High post, give and go in the corner. The extra pass. B.I. 3. Put it away. And that's going to do it. Raptors take care of business at home against the Memphis Grizzlies.